Salam, beautiful sensors. Welcome back. Today I'm sharing with you why I stopped watching television and even Netflix. For years, I've been watching TV, just laying on my back on a couch, skipping program after program, watching program after program, and really enjoying it. Until I realized that I was just watching my time away and not getting it back, watching my time away and not getting anything back from it. I didn't feel inspired. I didn't feel educated. I didn't feel happy about it. I would just turn it off and being there, realizing that I just threw away 2 more hours of my life. I also realized that television is a tool to tell a vision. That's why a TV program is called a program. Because when you watch TV, when you watch a program, you are being programmed into thinking something. You are being programmed into believing something. You are being programmed to buy this. You're being programmed to think you need this. You're being programmed to believe that those people are bad, or this political party is dirty, or that country shouldn't have done this. You are being programmed. A television tells lies to your vision. Not everything you see on TV is true. That's one of the reasons why I stopped watching TV as well. Not everything you see on television is real. For real, I can tell you this. Not everything on TV is real. The word media comes from the ancient Greek goddess MEDEA. Goddess MEDEA is the goddess, and one of her trades was manipulation and illusion. So that's where we get the word media from. Don't just believe everything media tells you. Always question everything. Question the stories, question the writers, question the producers, question everything. So media is about your belief system. Your belief system is all the ideas and the beliefs that you have. And that is one of the most important things that you have, because your whole belief system is creating your reality. Whatever you think, the thoughts, your awareness are creating your reality. And media is trying to play with that. It doesn't always give you the truth. It doesn't bother by giving you mistruth. It has its own agenda. And the whole problem with this is that people who are watching television, who are watching the news, then really believe that they think that they are knowing what is happening in the world, and they think they know that they have a right representation of the world. But in reality, you just know a very, very tiny, fragmented, negative part that is being broadcasted and imprinted in your mind as reality, as the world. I believe media is there to keep people in fear so people can be controlled, to make them think in separation. If you're watching the news and it tells you about Corona all the time, or about these dangerous Islamic people, then subconsciously you will create a fear and you will create a resistance to these people. What is the need to really know about these negative happenings in the world? Some people think that they need to know this negative stuff in the world so they can prepare themselves and be ready, or protect themselves in a way. And this is a really dangerous perspective, because if that's the reason that you are watching this, it really shifts your reality and it makes you focus on the negative elements in society, and it makes you think that that is reality and that is society, and then you will behave in that way, because you will behave according to what you believe. Everything that goes in needs to go out in a way, and if you don't do it like that, it stays in. Let me share a personal experience of how I was changing my behavior according to the manipulative character of media. I was working at a channel. I was walking on the streets, and every time I heard a scooter or a moped driving past me, I would get like an anxious or a scary feeling in my belly. I realized that I was feeling like this because of the news that I was handling every time with my job, which is how people are being robbed or ripped off by people or men on scooters and on mopeds. So I was carrying that subconsciously, and this fear was being projected on me, and I took that as a reality subconsciously, and I was living out that perspective. Everything that goes in needs to have a way to go out, or everything that goes in will have a way to come out. Every time we take something into our conscious, if we see something negative, if we hear something negative, your body starts to release cortisol, stress hormones. So it's actually pretty stressful for you to sit down on your butt and watch negative-minded programs. So it's really important for us to protect our senses, to be aware of the things that we are watching, to be aware of the things that we are listening to. And the last one, which could also be the first one, is distraction. Watching television is a distraction. It's a distraction to keep you away from the things that are important, which is you, yourself, your experiences, your stories, your perspective, your journey. Now you're just being occupied, and your mind is occupied watching their visions, their stories, how they think you should think, how they think you should dress, how they think you should talk. And now you are just watching this, being occupied with their stuff. So it's a distraction to keep you away from the good, a distraction to keep you away from yourself, from exploring yourself, from knowing yourself, from learning about yourself, and from really experiencing yourself. Be mindful of the things that you are watching on TV, on internet, everywhere. Be aware of the things that you are taking into your being, the things that you are taking into your mind. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe so you get a heads up for the next video, and I hope to see you next time again. Until then, peace.